What's going on? What's good, team? What's good? Here we are. Brand new day. We're ready to look at the markets and see what we have going on. What's happening? Let's go. Let's go. What's good, team? What is good, team? As we are. Hey, mosquito. What's happening? Are we winning, team? Are we winning? What's happening? Welcome back. Here we are on another session, guys. Yeah, man, today's session is gonna be amazing. This week's session is gonna be amazing. Obviously, bro. Thank you so much, Evans. Wishing you a profitable session ahead. Same with you, brother. Wishing you a profitable one, and I wish everyone does have a phenomenal and profitable week. So yes, thank you. That's the whole goal, bro. We just wanna obviously capitalize, make as much as humanly possible, but at the same time, while respecting our trading accounts, doing well, being disciplined. The most important thing is just being able to be disciplined. So yeah, man, let's do that, and I hope everyone does have a successful week. I remember last week when we were trading, it was nice, even though it's not like all of us, bought at, done the same thing. There were members that were buying, others were selling, all that, which is also good in the markets. I like that. But eventually, we came out as a team and were able to speak on it and, back and forth type thing. So yeah, man, that's what we need to be doing. We need to be focusing more on that, growing as a team every single day. The more you show up, the better you become. You understand? So it's more like, just daily consistency. But yeah, I like that, Bevan. Good one. Quick disclaimer, guys. Everything is going to be happening today on these sessions, today's session, even the sessions that are going to be coming up during the next week. It has nothing to do with financial advice. This is strictly for education's purposes. This is me literally just trading, and I get to show you how I'm able to, analyze, forecast, execute certain trades, think my emotions behind it, making mistakes. I do make mistakes sometimes, how I rectify those mistakes. So if you're just going to follow me blindly, if I'm making mistakes, you're also going to get to make mistakes, but you won't learn. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. You won't learn, you understand? So that's why I say you should not be following here. All we here to do is to learn, Even me, I'm still learning, I'm still growing every single day. So yeah, man, I'm happy just by looking at it with the naked eye. I can see I can see a trade. But I'm gonna take it easy. In terms of obviously not just let's start off first by looking at what exactly do we have on. Oh, there's nothing much today. You can see July 20th. We don't really have that much going on in terms of news, high impact news. Let me see what I had as my filter here. So do we have any light news? Yeah, we only have this, but it's very light news, so it doesn't really matter. Let me just come up like this. So I'm gonna work strictly with technicals, right? And I can simply see right now, just by being at the technicals, oh bro, look at what the dollar index done. It shot up. You understand? So yeah, man, it's gonna be amazing, because could be that price can get to somewhere around these levels, and then we could see a young decline. We could see a young decline. Price could, after we get here, we can still go all the way down till somewhere here, and from there we'll just see what happens. But if that doesn't happen, so what I'm seeing is price could just get here and then go maybe all the way down till somewhere here, and then go, create those highs. But this is like on the 1 hour, so this is like, it's gonna take too long, right? It's not really like, something that's more likely to happen today. No, it will take more time. It needs more time. So yeah, what's happening? Letwaba tabang letlape. Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see you guys here on this session. And yeah, man, we just putting in the work. There's nothing else. We just putting in the work. So yeah, man, we can see prices now pushing upwards. I can see prices already broken above these highs here. You can see these highs here, these internal structures, because right now we were in between here, playing around. It was bullish, yes, but up until now with this 1 hour candle, obviously would have to, smartest thing would be waiting for that 1 hour candle to confirm that break, because there's still 28 more minutes. Anything can happen. This thing can reject and close somewhere here and then shoot down and take out these lows. Can happen. But I was gonna say it was gonna happen if we were seeing a lot of volume in the markets, like in terms of news and all that. But because we don't really have that much volume, I'm not too sure, but I can see with this bullish push upwards, there is volume, there is volume. So let's just work with what the technicals are now telling us. Let me just see how we closed on the weekly and daily, just so we have a clearer understanding of that whole concept, right? Let's go. Can see it's kind of faint. Yeah, I think. Okay, how is it now? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Just confirm if you guys can see. Are we good? Back up at the weekly. Let's go, team. Let's go. Are we good? Are we good to go? Are we good on the kick side? Pure, perfect. Love that. Let's get one more feedback. Let's go, team. Are we good? Let's go. How are you? I'm doing well, bro. How are you? I think we're good. Looking at it, bro, you can see from the dollar index right here on the 1 weekly time frame. I just want to see what the previous week closed like, right? You can see there was a bearish close. We are still at this resistant area right here. Mpete, what's happening, team? Let's go, Tronyek. We done this bearish to the bottom, and then we still close these this imbalance in between here. We did close it, and I'm not too sure, bro. Could still see price going upwards. It's just that we are at resistance, but we could still see it going upwards. If this thing goes up, that means that gold would still be going down. So let me just have a clear understanding. The first thing is obviously the breakout here. So if it's going up, first target would be it coming here. And then if maybe, let's say for instance, we still break above the, we'll target around these areas here and so on. So just by removing this, extending this, because I can see the break just happened here, which somewhere here at the bottom I need to start finding like support. Here we got test the chart. Let's go. Here at the bottom, it's either here at the bottom or second bottom, right? Because there's multiple bottoms here. You can see what how structure is. Okay, already price has broken above here, so we need price to be able to either test somewhere here at the bottom. I don't really think here it would come, because already it has done, this left shoulder, this head, this right shoulder 2 plus as well. It is like there's no reason of it coming at the bottom. It hasn't really left any area for it to want to come and test into. So here is where it's more, valid. There's a high chance that price is gonna get to somewhere here. And then once we get here, we might see it pushing somewhere upwards. So hopefully, yeah. So if this does happen, obviously if it's coming here and it goes a bit more upwards, that means that I might find a sell on, what is it, on gold. Let's see. Okay, gold, I can see we already tapped into this specific area right here. You can see that price has been trying to go upwards. After this buy that we caught on Friday, you can see what happened. It now started to slowly go up. Not really too much volume to the upside, because it should have closed above, went up. But now I can see with this huge rejection candle right here, and this is where we got tested, which means that gold could be preparing for going for lows and lows and lows, things like that. Because you can see, even if you use let's say for instance a normal trend line type of approach, it can still make some sense. But I'm looking at it from also multiple different angles, right? Because you can see right here we still have it this touch here, secondary touch here, and still another one. Plus as well, look at on the 1 hour, we still done this rejection candle, you understand? So we still done this rejection candle, and it can just shoot, go down without giving entry, things like that. It happens. But obviously with me, I'm not gonna just try to rush or find an entry when I'm not seeing anything, right? I am gonna play around with it and spot what exactly am I looking for. So since we did mention that we're looking for those cells, so with the cells coming up already, I can see that here it's more like we preparing for an upward, right? Because you can see prices building up for this higher, slow, higher, low, higher. But at the same time, you can see how those highs and lows are building. They actually lacking some sort of volume, because this thing, if it's going up, you see when it's going down, it goes down like this. If it's going up, it's supposed to go down, type of a thing, you understand? But it's still playing, which means that let's go. This area. Okay, let's do this, team. Just confirm, guys, if the network is proper on your end. Is it proper? I'm not too sure. I might need feedback. Is it clear, type of a thing? You can see clear, you can hear clear. Free. Is it clear? Free signal. Free signal. Perfect. Oh, okay. Let's go, team. Okay, so right here, bro, I can see we had these areas here at the high. We may have tested them. That is what caused this. Right here, you can see. Yeah, the first sell, truly speaking, could have been somewhere here. Because you see, already when price was testing in here, so stops just above 1:2, already hit take profit somewhere here. So now it will be tricky having to look into it. Let me just see. Monday Asian lows, Friday Asian lows. So I'm thinking to myself, even if it does push up here, it's gonna be hard to be able to spot more like an entry at this area. Yeah. Like maybe a break and retest. If like I traded a break and retest, obviously this would have been more like a signal for me. Like after it break here, this break when it comes out, this would have been a signal. But obviously I don't trade break and retest 1:2, maybe somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something more like this. But I want price to push slightly more upwards, so I don't really, not too sure if what I want, am I being too ambitious or if it's gonna really happen during this session here, because I wanted to break above here. Sorry. What could potentially happen too is we might see price drop, test here at the bottom and then push back up. Let's see. Yeah, but see, take out these lows. Yeah, I think that would be a nice setup if I can get a buy from the bottom. But I'll have to see in terms of the dollar. Does the dollar support it? Like, that means that the dollar should be selling at some point. So if price can come in between here, you can see in between here, there is like, some imbalance in between, because we had a lot of like, confusion in between price here when it was still at the bottom. We were at support. Price wanted to push down buyers, but came up here real quick. That's when we took this buy here on Friday. We took this buy short all the way up. But because of it shot all the way up and there was a lot of buying power, there may have been, not that much opportunity for other orders to be activated. So price could now go all the way down, tap into this area, then slightly maybe push upwards. Like, one thing that I'm just seeing could be price could and then push upwards. Then maybe once we get here, then I don't know, so that's like, I think that will be for tomorrow. But what would be nice is this move, like it coming at the bottom and then me being able to find an opportunity somewhere here. Stops have to be very careful. Hopefully it doesn't do. Hopefully it doesn't do this, Hopefully have to be careful as well. That can happen, you understand? The reason I also show these angles is because those things can happen. So it's very important. Sometimes you can be right, but because of execution, plus as well because of maybe, stop loss where you decided to place it, and the trade can go against you, but you shouldn't. The goal is not obviously to revenge trade back into it, unless according to your plan says you can, like, come back somewhere somehow. So let me just look at the dollar index one more time. You can see we broke above here. So what that just, if the dollar index can get here, if the dollar index can get here, yeah bro, those, once it does this mini sell, even if it does a mini sell till here, you see this area here, that's where the buy is going to come from on the gold. So, but if it does go up, if the dollar index does come down, like let's say it comes into this area, like it just decides to go down, then maybe gold could be like, sells, and those sells could be hopefully somewhere here. I wouldn't want to sell here. I wouldn't want to sell in this area. As much as this broke below, I can see, but I don't think I'm gonna get the best entry in this area here, because this candle is too huge, bro. Like if we had a bullish candle just somewhere at the top here, I would, understand, but this one is too huge to work with. So let's see Nasdaq. Yeah, bro, need to trade your team, bro. Tronic saying you are appreciated, broski. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I am him. You still owe me free match, bro. Yo, bro, I have no idea. Should reach out away, or however I spoke with you, reach out. Let's go, team. Bevan, let's do this, brother. Everyday trader. Okay, I don't know what that is. I think that's a trade your plan always. That's true, bro. The goal is to just trade the plan. Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq, as you saw last week, bro. Last week was a crazy monster week, because we anticipated these sells in terms of it touching here and then going back up. And look, bro, everything done vividly. So obviously now with Nasdaq, we could be pushing more higher. Let me just see with the 4 hour. Hopefully we don't still come back down and want to take these lows. Look, bro, if it does want to take out these lows, then that's on it. That means that even if I take a buy, it's not gonna work out. It's because no matter what, bro, you can't like, let's say I can't avoid, if let's say for instance I catch a nice buy somewhere here, this is the best area that I can catch it, right? But if it cracks and goes below, I can't want to force it or anything. I'm just gonna have to work with, because my stop loss can't be here. You remember last week when I showed you, I was like, can't have a huge stop loss, should just be less somewhere here, bro, safe. Then I know whatever that I'm targeting 1 is to 2 still makes sense. Even if it comes here, that's more. You understand? So yeah, we're now looking at it. And it looks like it is bullish on Nasdaq. Let me just see 4 hour. This 4 hour daily. Okay. See, with the weekly, we had this big bearish weekly close, right? And we are at the resistance. You understand? We are at the resistance. We could see some, like, this thing selling, maybe hopefully like weekly till somewhere here, let's just see. But that's a longer term trade. Doesn't mean that a buy can't work out, right? It means that, like, let's say for instance, if I get a buy, one thing that I should be able to know is, like, let's say for instance, with the naked eye, without even doing any technical analysis and doing things like that, one thing that I should be able to know is that buy won't last long. It might just get till maybe somewhere here, or maybe somewhere here, and then start like breaking below and taking out those weekly lows and things like that. That's only if we do get there. But let's just see what we have here. 15 minutes. Already we had this solish push up. I remember last week, bro, done this. We had this push up. So now everything is bullish. I can see confirmed. So the only time a young brother would see himself buying Nasdaq is if it does happen to come in between at the bottom. Nowhere else, bro. already took out these highs. So it has confirmed like bullish, because you can see from here we had lows, done this low, so this was like the strongest support area, because from this is not a strong support because it got tested, you understand? So if you ask yourself, why do I have my demand zone around this area, you can see it's strong, it's holding, it held. In fact, it held so much that it broke a previous lower high. You see, lower high, and it created a new high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and now we still went and broke these highs. So this here at the bottom could still be an area that can hold it to push up. Depends, because since today, like volume wise, it might not be that aggressive. I don't think it might like I don't know, but we'll see. I'll have to see how it moves, right? So yeah, what engage on Nasdaq, we may start seeing price wanna go down. I'm not too sure what the sell, bro, because this thing is going up. Selling would be me trying to like gamble with like not miss out on that buy, you know. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe come back, look at this one here. Okay, gold. I mean DXY. Okay, gold. Gold would be a nice one if it does exactly how I see it, bro. Because if it's aggressive, bro, you can even like take out these eyes, bro. That's only if it. Nasdaq, yes, let's go team. We live, we're doing this, guys. And yeah, man, obviously let me just see real quick who is new. All the new members, if you just tapped in now, let's see, man, let's see. We live right now, you can see, bro, this is us. Let's go. Ooh, bro. Ooh. New, nice one. Me. Oh, Patrick, Bully, you guys are welcome. Welcome to the team. Yeah, man, this is what we do each and every single day. I'm glad that you guys are here. Let's go, team. Let's go. So now we're gonna be looking at USDT. On the previous week, we did mention with USDT. I remember very, very well, guys. I wish you guys could sometimes even go and watch the previous stream. Something as simple as the previous, not even 3 streams ago, one last stream ago. This thing when we were still here, we mentioned that, because I remember one lady, who was it? I forgot, but one lady was like, look at USDT, and then we saw it. And I was like, it looks like a nice buy, but the only thing that I'm scared of is these. That's why I even drew these. Yeah. And I was like, high chance that it might want to take these lows. And if it does that, it means the best area is to have a stop loss below here. And I even done this. But I was like, it's going to be hard of me to find an entry. That's why I'm not going to get an entry. And look at what it done. It done exactly that. Took out those lows and still respected those areas. And then it shot back up. But obviously, because of this volatility, it wasn't easy for me to find an opportunity. But I was able to prevent it, because I could have, like, let's say, for instance, rushed it and say, yeah, it's going up, and then maybe bought it here, put stop loss below here, you know, obviously below the lows, and then target, like, here. Look, it was going to hit me stop loss and then still go to take profit. Cancel. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Doing this, bro. So right now, I can see where we are. We're in a solid area. We're in a very solid area. Like you can see at the bottoms, still respected these areas here. We had a lot of buying power. With the sellers, they are, it's tough to be speaking, bro. It is tough. I can see we tested this area, we respected this, we broke out these highs. So honestly, yeah, 15 minutes. Let me go to the 5. Should be pushing upwards, bro. At the bottom, we already tested. Yeah. Let's see. Coming up. I just don't like how the sun already came here at the bottom. But still have a lot of buying power. It's just gonna be tough in terms of having to spot where the best area to place a stop at. Is it like maybe just below here, obviously, because I wouldn't want the price to, this has already been tested, so I wouldn't want it to come back here. So obviously here would be one of the best areas. But if it decides to go crazy, like do something like this, obviously I'm gonna be out, which means that if I want to be on the safe side, I must put stop here. But also it changes the trade, because take profit now is gonna be somewhere here, which is still okay. I think it is okay. This is the most safest that I can go with, because at least it's within here. Because I'm saying that there's a chance that it might take these highs. So as long as it is below here, actually would like to get a better entry, but I see it does make sense, because looking at it, look here, I'm gonna take this up in terms of trend wise. See, first, second, third touch, and then push up. So it does make sense when I'm looking at it from all different angles. It would be nice to have a stop here so that my take profit can be slight. And when it does go up, I can make as much as humanly possible. But I think I'm just gonna put it somewhere here, somewhere here. Yeah, I think as long as it's within this area here, it does make sense. I honestly feel like USDT might be, readier compared to others for the day. Because looking at gold, okay, it looks like it is moving, but I'm not too sure if it will get here. Hopefully, because the last time I saw it was still somewhere here. Hopefully it does break these lows and it goes here. Let's see. Nasdaq 2. Okay. Let me just do two. Okay, let me just. Monday, Friday, Monday, Thursday, Asian those are here. Do you want to take them out or do you want to take previous day highs? Not too sure. Asian those, that means that we might come somewhere here. I want to try to buy at least here. At least. Because if it does go down, I can be on the safe side and my stop can still be here. Because what I'm seeing here is we might tap into this channel, but just even it might just, and then you understand. So if it does this, obviously I think it'll be, for me, it's better for me to buy it maybe somewhere here if I'm thinking it will do that, compared to just try to buy it here. So if it does that, at least I got it at a lesser price somewhere here. Because if I bought it here and it still does that, I'm gonna hold a longer drawdown. You understand? But if I buy it here, at least if it does that for real, I can hold this minor one, and if it goes below, I can see that okay, it's not a good, like, it's not working out. It's going against me. Unlike buying it here and then it goes up a bit and then it goes down, that's not gonna be nice. And I kind of want to be on the safe side and maybe try to put my stop here, looking at this low. But that is, I think, just to start the week, I don't want to be too, I just want to give it room, Happy Monday, let's go. Let's go. We live team doing this. Okay, I can see some bullish candles on all these instruments. Yeah, at the top, but you got those figures on. Okay, so what I'm gonna want price to do now is to give me a bearish signal. So far I can see we got this as a swing low, swing high, got this as a swing low. So I want price to, maybe if it goes slightly up, slightly down, and then up again, then I'll notice that obviously there's an internal structure. Swing high, swing low, lower high, then maybe I can start looking for sells here. But I'll have to be very, very careful, because like I did say initially, there could be options of it coming here, but I've realized that this area as well, it is a strong high, but there could be options of it coming here. So obviously I'd have to be very smart on how I go about it. But what I'm seeing is it might rush to get you. If it rushes to get you at the bottom, that's when we would see, it respecting this. But if it's not in a rush to get there at the bottom, obviously it's gonna break above and come here, So it's all about what it's deciding to do. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. If you just new, you finding value, the best thing that you can do is to tap in, subscribe, team. Actually, on YouTube, we do have a competition that is currently running. Not competition, what is it? Like we have something that we're running, nice and easy, whereby we are going to be hitting 300,000 subscribers like we did in Spot. We are left with like 200 subscribers, and then we're going to be on 300,000. So we're going to be picking out 10 winners. Out of those 10 winners, we will give them like, fund evaluation accounts, and plus as well training materials like 7-figure blueprint, the exact blueprint that I use personally to be able to get like I got 6 figures in funding, plus as well skill all the way up to now working towards 7 figures. That's the exact same plan, which means that these people can be on their own journey and 6 months, hopefully 12 months down the line, be in a completely different life. Obviously everything is dependent on the work being put in, you understand? Doesn't mean if you win there's a chance of success. The chance of success now is more dependent on the work that the more work you put in, the higher you as well are increasing the odds of success. So we're going to be picking out 10 members, and those 10 members we're going to be picking them out literally from these streams, you understand? So it's not going to be a thing whereby we're going back and forth, and we're just once we hit those numbers, we're going to be picking on the spot, like looking at the chat right now, and when I list out like maybe a couple of people, like maybe 5 names for the day, and then next day 5 more names, and everyone is going to get exactly what they got, those giveaways that we mentioned, like evaluation accounts. So with this evaluation account, once you pass them, it's all on you. Once you pass them, Robbie might give to you. Once you pass it and you make profit, you can withdraw. So you can withdraw as much as possible, which means that if you make, let's just say $200 every month, you can withdraw. So find out that is now worth $2,000, because if you're going to withdraw all that $200 for 10 months, that's $2,000. You understand? So if you look at this with a positive eye, let's just look at it with a big mindset. You withdraw $200, you buy now, because now you have an understanding of profit, how it works. With those profits that you made, that's exactly what I done. I used my profits to buy more accounts. Then you buy bigger trading accounts, 25K. You get a few payouts, $500 a year. Withdraw by $50,000. Get a few payouts here, $1,500. You're gone, bro. You understand? 3 months when you look at it, you're gone. You're now maybe averaging 1.5 in payouts, you can throw it in your fund, in your life accounts. It's all on you. It's all your money. You're getting that forever, bro. Unlike, anything that can be given, But yeah, like we did say, we're going to be picking out members that are going to be doing that. So obviously, team, tap in. Show up, because as we hit those numbers, we're choosing on the spot. So if you're not on the session, obviously you're going to miss out, team. Okay, I thought Gold wanted to do a push-up. Excited, yeah, let's go. Same here, bro. Gold, It does look tricky, bro. It does look tricky. It does look tricky. I think I'm not gonna try to take a buy here because I see it might want to push up and up, but that's obviously a very risky trade. So I'm gonna be patient. Let's see it like when I add these up. You see, so it's either it could respect this, come up and then go down, or just break below type of a thing. Let's see. Let's go. We're doing this, team. You guys are seeing. I'm not too sure if this one is even gonna push till the way I wanted to get to, bro. Obviously, it's not patience, bro. It's patience. It's either I'm gonna say, oh no, it's not gonna get there. The market is not gonna do that. It's Monday. There's no news, and then I close my laptop, and then tomorrow when I come, I see that it done that, and I messed out. Or it's either I'm gonna have to wait and sit on it. No other way. My entry is funny because if it doesn't get there, then I'm out. Like it didn't activate me if it doesn't get to my entry. Let's go. This one, yeah, I know it likes to be crazy and just shoot down massively. You think that it's moving slow, and then next thing you'll see it like at the bottom, tapped in, and like you see here, we're still here. I was like, nah, this thing is taking time, and then look at it. So I know it likes being like crazy like that. So if I'm wanna like look at it, I need to really be on the lookout, because I might miss out on it being crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's happening. Richard, Priscilla, what's going on? Better here, man. Alrighty, let's do this, team. There is a slow day today. I can feel it as well. Already in the markets, bro, I should be like, right now, as soon as I should be like already spotting points, knowing that price is going to execute me not long. But yeah, you can see, bro, it's taking time. I would love to see like maybe then but let's wait and see. Gold, okay, yes. So then here we fall to go down. We're still gonna, if we go up here, that means gold is gonna go down for a buy at the bottom. Hopefully, bro. Let's just see. Your gold is building up here at the bottom. I think here at the bottom it might want to push up, but this buy is very, it might want to push up here at the bottom. And obviously if you, something like this, but it's because it's testing right here. Let's see. Because here we're doing these double tops. So the question is it gonna hold this area, or is it gonna break, which is obviously tough to understand depending on the type of strategy that you trade. Obviously, if you're trading maybe trend line, I don't know, maybe buy would make sense, obviously, because stop loss just be but I just don't like the fact that I don't know, I'm just not comfortable. I wouldn't buy it here. I don't know. It looks clean though, looks clean. I don't know. I'm doubting it. So if I'm doubting it, obviously it means that I can't take it. Like, it looks like a clean setup. Like, in terms of our own library, it looks like a clean one. But before those buys come up, I think it's gonna want to take these bills out. I would take it if, like, obviously, I don't know, depending on markets and all those things. But today, since there's not that much volume and I don't really like how the market is moving, I'm not too confident with this buy. I'd rather take other setups, not this specific one, because I don't want to take unnecessary losses. It can work out, but I feel like if it doesn't work out, it's going to be an unnecessary loss. You know what I'm saying? If it does work, it's going to be like, oh, okay, good. Like, luckily, we're seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you're going to make sure that you're in sync with the markets, So let's see. Because also these lows here, I still think that we might come. So the only disadvantage with that is if it decides that it doesn't want to go up. Because if I take a buy, it's me gambling on this buy. But if it decides that it doesn't want to go, it might be, when it goes down, obviously, it's tricky. Let's go. You can see at the bottom we have been in arranging markets. Right, yeah. I don't like the pattern that it's printing though. If you know these patterns, yeah, this is a break to the downside. This type of a pattern, obviously it's not really, doesn't mean that it's going to work out, obviously, but it's a, look at it, the lows are equal, but it's lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, but here we're still equal, which means that we might, tick them out. You understand? So ah, you're steady, bro. I wanted you to go down first. I wanted this USDT to push down, bro, before it pushes up. Yeah, but we're still patient. Let me see. I saw those light news are going to be coming at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. right here, New York time. At 10, right? Yeah. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Okay. So we still, obviously, truly speaking, guys, I'm expecting too much volume from the markets when it just opened is also unrealistic, because we just started our session like maybe like an hour ago. Normally I have like a 2 to 3 hour window in between. So if I know just by before 11, just by like 11 New York time, if I don't find opportunities by then, I'm not like, I know that like, I'm out, like it's not gonna work out for me, you understand? I'll call it a day if I don't find an opportunity by 11, which is in the next maybe 1 hour 30 minutes. So obviously I can't expect the market to, because you can see now it's moving now, starting to show some volume and things like that. So I can't expect it to shoot all the way up. This one here also looks like it's preparing, bro. Yo, it looks like it's gonna give a nice sell, bro. Nasdaq, do you wanna sell? Okay, let's wait for the markets to do their thing. Sometimes you just have to give the markets time to do their thing, bro, to show you what actually is going on. Because if you just wanna be involved in every small candle that you're seeing, it's gonna drive you crazy. Because right now I am seeing that Nasdaq is also preparing for like some nice sellers there. USDT, but I want to see the volume, right? I want to see, because now it looks like it wants to move, but I want to see this volume. And also this gold also, I'm telling you, bro, it looks like it will sell from here. It's just that I don't trade breakout. If I trade a breakout, I would maybe have a sell stop below here, stop loss above, target these lows. That's if I was trading like breakout, you understand? But because I don't trade it, I'm just gonna wait, because right now it is in a insane range. But once we break below, if we break below here, we're gonna go down. But if we just break above, obviously we're gonna go slightly more higher. Then I can maybe sell it somewhere here or something. But that's like those differences. So there is opportunity. There is like good opportunity in the market. You see in Nasdaq here, no, it doesn't need rushing, bro. See Nasdaq, obviously if you are rushing, wanting to sell, obviously, but I think from here it might want to touch into here and then maybe push down. Let me just see. Or if you still want to respect, because remember initially I'm looking at this respect at this 5 minutes. So as it's going, I just want to see what's going to respect this. This is going to respect. If it does respect, go down, break these lows, then it's going to give me data. But if it doesn't, it goes up, it's okay, because it's not like I place a trade doing this. I'm just allowing price to show me what exactly is happening, and then that's where I'll find my trade, right? So right now I want to see if price is going to respect this. If it respects this and maybe comes down, take these lows out, then I would know that here we have a strong support, right? We have this resistance in this. Then I would maybe, I don't know, if it does come back, or maybe try to look for a sell here, go down. But if it doesn't and then it breaks above, obviously I understand that this is still going up. So we might look for first sells here, or second, depending on as well what you do when you get there, how you get there and all that, you know what I'm saying? So we don't rush things, bro. We take it nice and easy. Still work with what price is telling us. You can see. Wait, what did I press? Yes. You can see right now it's breaking. So if, like, let's say for instance I was in a rush and I was like, nah, it's gonna leave me, let me sell. Right now it'd be sad. I don't know. 1:2 would be at the bottom. Right now it'd be running at, even if it didn't take me out, but being in a trade that's at this like loss, I wouldn't be happy, right? So that's if obviously I didn't wait for it and I rushed. In fact, I'd be now going for a stop loss. Imagine starting a week like this, and that is just because of you were impatient. You understand? So obviously, for me, I see this as a break. It actually broke to the upside on this area. So it's either price is gonna respect this or it's gonna break above and come here. We'll just see. But I'm glad that I managed to see now in terms of, look at this bullish move. Yo. Look here. What did I say about USDT, bro? It going crazy. But this buy, bro, I wanted to see this when I'm in, not when I'm not in. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to remove my entry, bro. I'm gonna have to look at which opportunities I should focus more on, like more higher quality. Because I can't try to chase everything. You see, Nasdaq there is going up. Might get ya. Let's see. Gold as well, we coming up. Let's see. Dollar index should be coming down to somewhere here. And once you get somewhere here, I'm going to start looking for those sellers. They don't really close above, you can see. Still failing to close, bro. You can see it's not a close. Rejection, big candle coming back in. So obviously if people were buying it thinking that it closed, they are caught up on the wrong side. Let's just see what's going to happen. Are we going to sell off? Are we going to buy? Yeah, honestly, if I wanted to buy gold, the best area to buy it would be somewhere here at the lows with the stop below here. But it's very risky as well, because if it does that thing, then you might not survive it. So I'm not going to rush it. I can see it setting up for a nice buy, but remember, I'm still seeing that sell side happening. So that's why I'm not going to rush it and try to jump on this high. Just gonna let it play out while I'm waiting for my setup. Let's go, team. Let's go. Let's do this. Setting up, bro. Setting up. So yeah, team, obviously guys, if you believe in value, you believe this is the right channel for you, the best thing you can do is to subscribe. Hit the subscribe. Let's go for it. Let's continue growing. The only thing we need to do is grow. Sorry. See, gold is like it's coming up now. See? Let's see, bro. Okay, let's see what the 1 hour minutes has been doing. Okay, you can see that we are trying to push up. Yeah, you know, yeah, we'll just have to break above if like it's committing for a buy. Break above. Yeah, let's see. Obviously I'm not taking a buy on a team, so even if it does go up, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be a beautiful thing to see, but I'm not gonna take. I'm waiting for my setups, these actual setups that I'm waiting for. This one here, bro, test it above. Okay, there it comes. Let's go down. Nasdaq, we got close to this area here. Got close. I think we still could come up here, bro. Okay. There we have gold. Okay, gold, now we have him coming up. You can see GG. Let's go. Okay, gold, we have it coming up. Okay, there's this area held. So I'd love to see it push a bit more up somewhere here. in general, because of like the fact that this has broken above here, in general, could be looking for some buys somewhere here to go up with it, because we have already confirmed with this buy. That's like in general. I'm just gonna let it play out. Let's see. As it's playing out, it's building, right? It's building, bro. It's building. Remember, the trade is not the fact that you see it's gonna go up and then it goes up, then you feel like you missed out. No, you build in the trade. You build the trade. Okay, once it gets here, I want to see it do this. Okay, it gets it, does this. Okay, perfect. Once it does this, I want it to do this. It gets it, does that. Then as you go, then you're okay, perfect. Now once it does this, I'm gonna enter. See, you got it. You tricked it. You just acted as if it's like playing with the baby. Like when you're feeding the baby, you can't just say, "Come, let's eat," and then hold them. No, you have to eat nice and easy. Act as if you're eating. Act as if you're giving them food, and stinge them. Like take it back, and now they want the food. Like, give me food. And like, no, it's mine. It's like, please, can I share? Okay, let's go. And you trick them. Let's see if it's gonna respect this area. Looks like it's gonna be a solid one, bro. Let's see. Yeah, Nasdaq, you see we got at this area here. We already got here at this area. But I'm not gonna take a sell as of yet. Remember, I'm taking it. I just wanna see what the market is telling me, bro. I have to be in sync with the market. I'm not yet in sync. I can see what's going on, but I'm not yet in sync to a point I can just enter, from the blood. Because gold might even, if gold goes and breaks those lows, it done something else. If gold goes and comes below here, done something else, you understand? So then I know what I'll also look for if it does that. It's good, it's gonna give you more opportunity. Nasdaq already in this specific area. In general, obviously, like I did say, I would be selling it right now without looking back. But I don't know, man. I don't. Something is just telling me I must, like, let it do. You see, it's coming down. Let's see. I'm gonna wait for maybe something on the 1 minute. I'll see. Okay, perfect. On the 1 minute, I'll wait for price to take out lows. Hopefully these lows here, if we do take them out, come back up, then I'll start looking for a sell. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because I don't want to just chase. I could have caught like the best trade here, but I don't want to just chase. I want every take that I'm taking to be like actually, well planned out, well thought out. Okay, let me just wait for it. Go, you see what it's doing. There were. So yeah, we had this big push down. Let's see. Still have a buy at the bottom. So yeah, it's killing me. Like, it's just funny, bro. Like, the street, I don't know. It's just funny. The next day we have it coming down. What I wait for price. Nasdaq, I'd like to see take out these lows. Once we come back up, I know that I'm gonna find a nice clean solid sell there. But if it don't, if it goes up, obviously we might get into this area. You understand? So yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, we're doing this, guys. You can see we did mention, guys, for the people that maybe just got here, you don't know what's happening. We also did mention about a giveaway that we're currently running. We're gonna be giving away accounts 2K, and there will be, like, 10 people are gonna be chosen live on the stream, like live on the stream. So it's gonna be a thing whereby, if you're following, if you subscribed, obviously, if you're live on the stream, if you're not, you're gonna be missed out. And there'll just be us celebrating 300k followers. So make sure that you subscribe in order to be one of those people that do win. You're gonna get access to the trading account, evaluation, plus as well trading materials, the exact same ones that I use, to manage to get over 6 figures and now going for 7 figures in funding. So you basically gonna get the exact same resources that I used, which means that now there's no more reason not to do it, right? There's no more cheat code, there's no more excuses. You got everything that I had. So yeah, man, subscribe. You see, gold, not the best chance. And if you were buying, obviously you were happy, but still we're back in that range. In fact, it's even worse because it didn't close on the 5 minutes, so anything can happen still. Like, we're still biting our nails, basically, is what I mean, if we still had a buy. So that's why waiting for me makes perfect sense, because I don't want to be going through these emotions of, is it gonna break? Is it gonna go up now? Is it gonna go? I don't like that, I don't like that. Okay, this one here, we're looking good. We're looking good. Yeah, with this one here, we did happen to break below, I can see. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start looking for some sells. Hopefully we do give receiver that. Somewhere here I'm gonna look for sells, because I see we did confirm we did break below. Hopefully it just happens to do its thing. I just stops above somewhere here. What's going on, bro? Yo, now it's melting, bro. 1 is to 2. Hopefully Nasdaq does push slightly more up to give me an opportunity. If it doesn't, it's yeah, for a second with my network is like it wants to be slow now. Get a new cover. That's dead, bro. Didn't expect this to happen. Do I think it's gonna go all the way down? I mean, all the way back up? I'm not too sure, bro. Not too sure. Not too sure. Yeah, bro, Nasdaq. I don't think it's gonna. It's just skyrocketing down, bro. Do I think Nasdaq is gonna really come back here? Not too sure, bro. Honestly, not too sure. We wait and see. But it's also gonna be a nice take profit hit, bro. Okay, at least we are on the right side of the market. We're seeing things. It's okay. Yes, that should be getting close to. Hopefully this one here, because this one here I have some more here. Wait. Where did I put it? Oh, bro, hopefully, bro, if it doesn't activate me, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Today's not my day. Yes, bitch. if it doesn't activate me, I'm telling you, today is just not for me. I'd have to understand that, bro. Like, just, make peace with it. Let's just go. Okay, let's see, bro. Hopefully yesterday does something. Even by 33%, what do you mean? Look, gold is breaking below. See if you're buying, obviously, it's not. Let me see the dollar index. Yeah, we're going down. My network, what's going on? Yo. Okay, we're going down. Okay. I see. Okay, gold, gold is gonna melt, bro. Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna remove this pending order that I had. The first trade, because I didn't want it to come here. The first trade already left me, like, when to take profit. If the first trade I was looking at is this one here, because how I would have tweaked it is stop loss just above, obviously take profit 1:2, would have hit take profit, but I was looking at price come back up before it goes down. So it will be tricky online, bro. It will be tricky because we're still going down. We could still go down all the way down to here, but we have to see. Gold, see that gold, likely we didn't rush on gold because we're gonna now be crying if, let's say, you like bought something like that. I don't know. So see what happens, right? Likely we waited on gold. So sometimes it is good to wait. It is good. Aibo, what's going on? This one here, bro, no, it had to go a bit low, bro. It didn't activate me. This is where I have my buys just below here. Hopefully, bro, I don't know. If it doesn't activate me, bro, it's okay. I'll call it. I'll just take it like that. But let's just see, team. Let's see. Obviously, the goal is for this to run. Hopefully, there we can see it's not coming. It's not coming. We're not gonna react to the markets emotionally. Let's go, team. Hopefully, I just don't like this spike here. It's making me not be that confident because, the reason I had this area is that I wanted it to do this. You understand? Like, yeah, I think we just got activated. You got activated. What is it? What are the features? Nasdaq.
1 minute. 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 1 minute
Yeah, we just got activated right here at the best area humanly possible. Let's see. See, gold took out these lows here, remember? These lows here. We might still want to go up, whatever. We'll just see. Nasdaq. Okay, this one on my CFDs, it did not activate me. I'm still waiting. It's here, but on my futures, it did activate me. So I'm not gonna try to just buy it now on my CFDs, hoping that obviously, it goes up and all those things. I'm gonna wait for it. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'll just run with the futures side, because I wanted to give me that proper activation because I have a buy limit here just below here on my CFD. But in the futures, I'm already running. So let's just see, bro. Hopefully. Thing is, it already went below, so I don't know. Let me just enter with half. Where is it? It's giving me the best area to buy at right now. If it doesn't. Let's go. There we go. Okay, running now, running. Okay, we saw this price push. Let's see. Okay, let's just see. Hopefully this area now holds. If it doesn't, bro, aggravate me. Okay, let's see. Nasdaq, what's going on? Okay, we're still somewhere here. Gold, still somewhere here. Okay, let me see what this one here is doing. This one here, if we can just push up a bit to somewhere here. So let's see. Hopefully US30 plays out, bro. The only one that US30 has been a while since I've seen you, bro. So do the thing. Obviously, we might remember when I spoke about it, I said we might, take out some lows here. That's why I had my stop loss here, which, but if it does, close below and goes crazy, I don't know. That will be. I have to take a message from it because I didn't like this, truly speaking. So maybe because of that, it might change the setup. But obviously, I'm not gonna, just doubt, whatever the case is. I am gonna run with it up until it shows me something. I don't know. For now, it is still okay. I even did see this below, this tapping below. So yeah, there's nothing really wrong that's going on with it. Up until if it closes below, like impulsively, obviously then, like you see, if it goes below impulsively, then there will be, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Should I close manually? Should I manage it? Should I don't know, bro. But obviously, I have to make sure that I have the right stop losses and things like that, just to be on the safe side, bro. This one, yeah, let's see. Good. Let's see. 5 minutes, you see how it closed. Didn't really want to see this. Let's see. Yeah, that's going crazy, bro. Sometimes it's good. You remember I wanted to buy it and I was like, no man, let me rather wait for it. I said all the reasons, like it might go down on 2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, and 2-3, and fortunately because of that I was able to buy it less. Otherwise I was gonna have bought it here, remember, and I was like, it might give me slightly profits and go down. So yeah, it's better because anyways, yes, I did get it cheap, but even if it goes against me, bro, it's better than having to go through this, because this was going to be a very big trade. If I entered here, remember, it was not going to be the same trade. If I entered here, look at, if my stop loss is still here, my take profit would be different, not here. This won't be take profit. My take profit would have to be somewhere here. You understand? That's 1:2. But because now I got it here, my take profit, stop loss, still same area, but now take profit is much more or less, which means that if it goes beyond, one thing that I'm looking at is I'm looking way beyond. You understand? So if it goes way beyond, a young brother can capitalize going upwards. You understand? But that's only if it does go more higher and so on. Let's see. Nasdaq, gold, okay. So Nasdaq, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna remove pending order because I had a sell limit. So what? No, sell stop. Sell limit. Nasdaq. I am gonna remove it. Yeah, I had this. Just remove it. It's okay. Today Nasdaq, I missed on it. It's okay. I understand. Can't catch every trade, right? Can't want to be in every trade on earth. Yes, that is now going crazy. You can see. I don't know, bro. I was not expecting this. On. Maybe it's building some sort of support. Let's just see what's gonna happen. Let's go. What's wrong? I'm here. Gold 42 taken. Checking us 100. 42 tight stop or playing you. What's wrong? Are you? Let's go. Hello. What's happening, Richard? Yes, bro. So guys, you guys can see this is live managing in a trade, seeing it. Right now I'm running at a minor drawdown and it's just a matter of trying to see. Obviously I don't want to just premature exit it because I did analyze this happening. It's just that obviously I didn't analyze this movement happening like this, so I'm just not too sure if price would still have those buyers go up. But obviously just exiting it now is just me exiting it because of fear, not because of any, because truly speaking technicals are not saying that I should exit, you understand? So if I exit, it's only because of I am scared, but I'm not scared because I have stop losses and all those things. So obviously I'm hoping everything's gonna work out well. Let's just see, bro. Nasdaq, do your thing, bro. Just shoot up. So now we're building up momentum here at the bottom, which means that if we could see price now breaking some sort of high, it's either these ones that it's trying to build here, because you see it's trying to build these, but the nicer ones that would make much more perfect sense would be these ones here. These ones, if it breaks here, it would be building out like, you know, solid buying power. This one here will just be more of like, you know, the internals, but if it goes up and breaks here, that would be nice. But if not, we'll still see price going down. If it does go below, obviously it's gonna take me out. I'd have to just, you know, and it's also management, because this trade can still break above here, remember, up, and then once it's here go down. If it goes below, still stop loss. If it respects this, I might still move my stop, maybe move my stop somewhere. If it goes up, I must now try to move my stop losses so that, I don't know, and it can still, and then take my stop loss and still go up. So just because you caught a trade does not really mean anything, right? Still having to manage unless it shoots up. You see, if it shoots up, that's something else. If it just, obviously, I don't have to worry because, bro, it's going well. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not doing that, I'm still just like as good as, nothing, because I still have to wait for it. And now I can see it is failing to break to the upside. It is failing, and we can see these. We had this slight bullish, we had a big bearish. Now these bearish, the buyers are trying to push, but the bearish are also, taking power here. But it's still on the 1 minute. We don't know what it could be. Let's just see. Obviously, if it goes down, it's not gonna be nice. We're gonna hold more of a drawdown, but my stop loss is at the rightest area, which means that if it does go down, obviously, at that stop area, I don't know if it goes below it, even if it taps and then goes back up, I wouldn't really feel bad because it's not supposed to do that. We wouldn't want it to do that. So initially I was looking for a buy out gold. I don't like the fact that there's not that much, buying powers and things like that, bro. Like there's no bullish candle. I was expecting this 5 minute to be more like a bullish, but you see it's still cracking the lows, which is not good. I think I might have to, Yo, bro. Even think, because now my brain is like, why didn't I just take Nasdaq? Because I'm more profitable on Nasdaq compared to on USDT, bro. And now the one trade that I doubted was the one that played out, and the one that I barely even trade, I had confidence in it. I had confidence in USDT, bro. I had so much, and thing is, I had so much confidence in it, like as well coming here, but not even just that, because I was looking at this big move. You understand? So that's why, bro. Nasdaq, bro. What's going on? Network. You know, this one, I feel like the honest truth is it's not even about like whether I want. I feel like since I saw this could have, happened, because I kept on saying it might want to go down a bit, I kept on saying that, and I could hear myself. So I feel like, and that's why I moved my entry from here to here. But I feel like maybe, since I could have had entry be somewhere here, bro, like even like waited for candles to do something like this, have entry be somewhere here at the bottom, like after this liquid somewhere here, then I start looking for entry. Yes, it doesn't mean it's not gonna go down if I get an entry there, but I mean it was gonna be better for entry because my 1:2 was gonna be here. Yeah. You see, which means that even let's say if it goes down, obviously it was gonna be a stop loss, like they can avoid a stop loss no matter what. But if it goes up, instead of taking profit here as a 2, I'll take it here and I'll still make the same amount of money as I would when it gets there. And so that's just the only difference. But it doesn't mean, I'm saying from here, no matter what, it has to go up. No, it's just that it was going to be at the best buying area. That's all. It can still not work out, you understand? So, let's go, team. Let's do this. Let's do this, team. But yeah, man, you guys can see everything is happening live, bro, in front of you. This is not financial advice, guys. It's just us, being able to look at the market. So don't take these as signals or anything. But we're just going hard, bro. We're just going hard. We're here to learn. We're here to grow. And yeah, man. Let's go. I am Team Gold. Nice one, Priscilla. Team Gold, Team Gold, Team Gold. So what you see on gold? Yeah, gold was going to be a nice one because I was looking for that by somewhere here. But initially that's all. It didn't happen. But it's still playing today. Like we did say, not much volume. You can see in terms of the news, nothing. So might not really see much things going on. You understand? But yeah, let's just go. Bitcoin, I'm not going to look at Bitcoin right now. Let's see. I just want to see what this one is doing. 1 minute. Let me see. So 1 minute, I can see that we are going downwards in a descending type, which means that it's more like, those sellers are running out of breath, So obviously, I'm just going to let it, I'm not going to touch it too much because if I say, oh no, it's going to go up from here, that means that I'm going to add more positions, hoping for it to go up, which if it goes down, then it's going to hit me more. But I have my stop loss there, and my stop loss is an amount that I'm very, very comfortable with. So even if it goes and hits me stop loss, I'm perfectly fine. And if it does work out also, I would have to, if it does work out, through speaking, I wouldn't have liked, the entry in terms of, now I'd have to run and try hold it for a bit longer if, let's say, because it might take time, it might take time because I wanted this move that happened here to be like this. I wanted it to be at the bottom, and then this way it went to be, this move to be vice versa, but it gave me something else, but it's okay. I'm just gonna see what it's saying. Remember, the goal is to not scalp movements. I'm not scalping movements, but I am actually trading movements, which means that I do place stop losses at areas where I know if it does go against me, I should not lose more, and just like that. So yeah, man, let's see. Let's go, team. Let's go. We live. We're doing this, guys. You can witness this. Obviously, guys, if you're not tapped in, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do that right now, bro. Right now, bro. You get to see me live in action, taking wins, taking losses, everything, bro. It's happening live. No one will do this. No one will be able to trade live, bro. It's not easy, obviously. People just want to show themselves making profits every day, but we do that every day. Even on good days, I still show up. Even on bad days, I still show up. But ultimately, you guys notice that we are consistent. In fact, there is a video that's coming up later today. You guys should check it out. From the previous week's trades that we were taking on these lives. Obviously, you guys saw how amazing they were the last few weeks. So eventually, they also got me a payout. I got a payout with the prop firm. So on today's video, there is like me showing you guys like all that and things like that. So you can see, I don't know, just so you get to see that, okay, these trades that we take on these sessions, it's just obviously management, right? In terms of also risking, because I know some people, they take a loss and then the account is gone, like blow, done, But with us, we're still coming, bro. We're still coming, we're still coming, we're still coming, we're still coming. Let's go. Let me get some water. Yo, bro. Yo, my legs are painful, brother. My legs are painful. I just came back from Muay. So, yeah, bro. Let's go, guys. We're going to be doing a giveaway. Don't forget 300K. Once we hit 300K, we're only left with 200 subscribers. Once we hit 300K, we are going to be doing a giveaway. And, yeah, man, everyone's going to be getting funded accounts, evaluation accounts, plus as well training materials. Nasdaq coming back up. Here's the let's see. I can see we done this 5-minute candle, but I'm not really convinced once more because this candle is not that strong. If we had a bullish candle, why isn't USDT, bro? If USDT gives us a nice bullish candle, already with the 1 minute, I can see it almost like it wants to go, but I'm not convinced with the 1 minute, truly speaking, because it's still descending. It's still, unless it breaks this. You see, if it breaks this, maybe I can say, okay, it looks like it wants to go up on the 1 minute. But for now, I'm still not convinced. I'm still gonna like just chill, and let it do its thing. Let it do its thing, bro. Let it do its thing. Let's see. Because, yeah, man, you can see it's only bearish candlesticks, and then this is the only bullish, but this only bullish candlestick is not engulfing, you understand? Because what I'm saying is, it's more like when it done this, you see, yeah, it had a lot of bearish candlesticks, bearish all the way from here till here, bearish, you see? And then when it got, that bullish, it started now changing and stuff, you see. So that's what we want, but we want like more volume, because it's also not gonna be nice if it goes up, but not nice. Like, let's say if it goes up like this here, like, because I'm not scalping, right? Even if it just goes up like this, I'm like, this is still nothing, you understand? It's not a trade, bro. This is just like, like, it's not a trade, it still has to, and like, give a nice trade, bro. Like, you guys know what a trade is. Like, it has to move, not just like a quick gamble. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Yeah, but Nasdaq, because I see it wants to come up. That initial entry, maybe gold is the one that I would. But let's see. Okay, yes, the T I think I have to look at it. If yes, the T just closes below this candle, I am gonna close it to below this candlestick. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I might not even wait for it to get to stops. I just don't like this 5-minute candlesticks, like I did say, bro. Let's go. Where's this thing coming from? Yeah, this thing comes on fire, but why is it taking so long? Nah. 60 minutes. You see, on the USDT, bro, I just don't like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move my stop to just here, bro. It's not gonna be. Because I don't like. Look at this. Yeah, I think this is the one that cost everything for me. This one, yeah, I shouldn't have took this trade after I saw this. But look at this bearish candlesticks, bro. Like, this is not. It's not good, bro. It's not good. So let me just update. This could be. Gold was gonna be better, right? Not gold, I mean USDT. Just move my stops below. Worst case scenario, right here. Right now. Yeah, right here, just below. Yeah, I'm okay to take this loss, bro. I am okay. Okay. USDT, you wanna teach me a lesson? I'm gonna stop trading you, bro. I'm telling you, I am gonna stop trading USDT because I seen it, bro. Like, even with the data that I have, bro, USDT is not giving me what I want. Like, most of the negatives, I took them from trading USDT. You see, so it's like it doesn't understand that I am gonna one day stop trading it, and it's gonna feel sad because I come from far with USDT, bro. Come from far. So imagine I stop trading it. Like, I'll look at gold, bro, because gold is respecting. Gold is doing things, bro. You understand? So USDT thinks that I'm gonna beg it and stuff. I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna stop trading it. If it doesn't play, I'm gonna cut it off, bro. I'm gonna just focus on gold and Nasdaq. Let's see. USDT. But as I'm telling you guys, if USDT does this, I'm gonna stop trading it. Don't ask me about USDT. Don't ask me about USDT. Tomorrow don't say, hey, please analyze USDT. No, bro. I don't want anything to do with USDT. Like, I'll see it maybe like next year or something, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I am telling you, because it's gonna mess up my winning edge. Because I'm looking at Nasdaq and gold. It's been very profitable, like, in terms of those two. So if USDT is gonna be the one that takes me back, obviously I'm gonna have to stay away, bro. Because imagine there's two ways. You can either force something and want to show it that you are the guy, it has to pay you, or you could just take and see, it's like a girl, right? Like, it's either you're gonna force her to love you, when you're dating, and then you'll be like, love me, all that, or you're just gonna take a message and see, okay, no, Sonia's playing with me. She doesn't value me. She doesn't love me. So let me just go sideways and, try to find someone that does that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. That's why I say I'm going to do the exact same thing on USDT if it does this, bro. Because I even had a shared, USDT pays my bill. You know, I come from far with USDT. It can't do this, bro. It can't. It can't, bro. Yeah, but still on it. Let me just document this down, bro. What's the purpose? So I remind myself how I felt. Okay, here's a deal that I made with USDT. Right now I'm running on this trade. You can see I bought it here, bro. I'm running at a drawdown. It's a negative, bro. It's 50% negative. It's not good. It's been a while since I took a trade on USDT. My stop loss is right here below. It's perfect. It's at the right area. If it goes down, it's okay. It's gonna take me out. I have the right stop loss. But if this trade takes me out, I'm not gonna play on USDT for some time. You know, it's just a commitment that I'm making to me. If it takes me, I'm gonna let it slide, because I messed out on Nasdaq. You know, and messed out on Nasdaq. I didn't take it. Could have put the same energy on Nasdaq. I would be now up by 2%, right? You know, so if USDT is gonna be doing such to me, let's follow through. We'll follow through. If it hits me stop loss, I'll still document it. I'm not gonna. If it goes in his take profit, maybe, you know, me and USDT will have another conversation. I don't know, maybe, you know. But yeah, you can see I'm live, obviously, guys. I'm here with the team, live on Kik. I'm as well live on YouTube, and yeah, man, there's everyone, bro. It doesn't fatala me also. And that's I'm here with the team. Bro. We've been running now for over 2 hours. And yeah, man, we did look at it. Let's go, team. Let's go. This is us here, bro. So you can see that it's me, bro. You don't think that it's someone behind the camera. Let's see. Yeah, bro. USDT, I'm telling you, it doesn't want to go up, because it doesn't want, bro. As much as it keeps doing, I feel like I should have just closed it here. Because look at it. It keeps on going down, up, down, up, down. And this year, if it really wanted to go up right now with this, it's supposed to break here. You see here, it's supposed to, but it's not. It's not. So it could. This is where stop loss is gonna be hit, bro. This is where stop. So I'm not gonna like try to close it now, because, like, truly speaking, technically, I don't see anything wrong with where I put my stop loss, and even how it's moving now. It's okay to still move like this. The only way this trade will be wrong is if it hits my stop loss, which is perfectly fine, because that's where I actually did my risk. If let's say if I close it now, it's not gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be less, you know, because it's not like I over risked. I risked the same amount, you know. So it's just that I'm not happy with how it's moving. I don't know. I think it's because maybe it has been some time since I've been in a trade that done this. So I still have to get used to it, because remember, with gold, Nasdaq, the one that I've been catching the previous weeks, literally as soon as I execute, it goes straight to, it doesn't do these things. You understand? So now, because I'm experiencing this, it makes me feel like, you know, so, but yeah, man, you can't avoid it anyways. Just the markets. Let's just see. We hustle and bustle. Let's get it from the muscle. I'm not too sure if it's gonna be as crazy to shoot up, you know. Yeah, the move happened here. I'm not too sure if it's gonna really give that volume that I really wanted. gold, I think I should plan for gold one setup. Sorry, yeah. One setup right here on gold. Okay, I'll just have to see if it's gonna do that. Yes, that is gonna mess up, me having to decide if I should take this or not and all that. Because gold, since it has broken for, like, it has given the structure for a sell, I think it's best if I could just start looking for sell somewhere there. Yes, 30. Yeah, bro. Ha, bro. That's just the worst that it could be at. Telling you, bro, it's making me not feel good. it's making my stomach ache. You know when your stomach aches. But it's still Monday, obviously. Let me not expect the most from the markets. It's still Monday. Tomorrow, let's see what's gonna happen. Is there any news tomorrow? Nothing much to. July, nothing much to. This week is gonna be slow. It's only on Thursday. Even Friday, this week, what's going on with this week? So this week, I think, you see, there's not much that's going to be happening. Obviously, it does not mean, like, there won't be trades. There would be, but there's not much that's going to, happen. So, I don't know. I'll just have to be very careful with my window because I'm looking at it right now. Could have, like, this was at 3:30. My window is normally from those 3:30 to like 4:30. You can see right here is now 4:30. We had this, so this maybe I shouldn't have tweaked it because it was like slightly above, but because of I saw it before, I thought it was not gonna do this. It was gonna do this rather. Remember when before it done this? What did I say? I said I said I wanted to, and then that's what I wanted. That's what I was seeing. You understand? But obviously these are the markets, bro. You can't tell it what you want to see and all that. You have to just learn and see what it gives you. So let's see. I think it's trying to be bullish there, but I just don't like the fact that it does this, bro. It shoots up, shoots down, shoots up, especially when you're negative, bro. It doesn't feel good because at least if it was in profits, at least I know I'm thinking about how do I lock it, but right now I'm not even sure if it's gonna like hit my stop loss, if it's gonna be in profits, right? I don't even know. But let's just manage, bro. We just manage, bro. You guys are seeing the management now. You saw the waiting for the trade. You've seen the management now, team. Obviously, you guys subscribe. So this is value that's being shared. No one can share value as we do. USDT will become an X, yeah. Will become X, yeah, bro. I think USDT, it's official, bro. It's an X. It's just like, currency pairs becoming X's, bro. If it does this, the tagger cut off. It will just say, I used to date this guy. I used to date this guy when it sees me driving Rolls Royces because of gold, my new current girl. It will be saying, no, I used to know this guy. I used to be the one that, no. Gold will be now the one, Subscribe, team. Let's look at it. Hopefully we break above here.